Welcome back to Full Scope Fitness. We're diving into something that separates the casual lifter from the long-term athlete: proper technique and spotting for safety. Because whether you're lifting a barbell, spotting a friend, or coaching others, how you move matters. Bad habits under load don't just stall progress, they cause injuries. But good habits? They build strength, confidence, and longevity. Let's break it down. Why technique is everything before you even touch a weight. You've got to move well. It's not about perfection. It's about efficiency, safety, and control. Think of proper technique as your performance insurance policy. You won't just lift more, you'll lift longer with fewer setbacks. The NSCA lays it out like this: stable body position, controlled range of motion, proper grip and breathing, spine alignment, safe execution through the entire movement. Every lift starts with a setup. That's your foundation. Rush the setup and everything else crumbles. Grip, posture, and breathing, the non-negotiables. Let's talk about a few essentials you can lock in today. Hand grip, closed grip for all barbell exercises. Wrap that thumb. Pronated, supinated, or alternated. It depends on the lift and your goal. Don't grip the plates. Don't go open grip unless you're extremely experienced, and even then, not recommended. Posture. Keep the spine neutral. Ears, shoulders, hips in line. Shoulders back and down, core tight. The goal is stability, not stiffness. Breathing inhale on the eccentric lowering phase. Exhale on the concentric lifting phase. For heavy lifts, use the Valsalva maneuver. That's holding your breath briefly to brace your core during max effort, but use with caution and only under guidance. Spotting, the skill that saves lives. Spotting isn't just standing nearby, it's an active skill, and you've got to practice it. The NSCA says spotting is required for overhead lifts, shoulder presses, lifts with the bar on the back, squats, lifts racked in front squats, and definitely any over-the-face movement, like bench presses. Spotting, position and communication. Here's the process. Position. Stand close, knees slightly bent, hands ready. For bench press, use an alternated grip and never take your eyes off the bar. For dumbbell lifts, spot near the wrists, not the elbows. That's your control point. Clear the area. Trip hazards are real. One loose plate can ruin a whole training day. Communicate, agree on reps, agree on when to help. Know your take it signal. When not to spot for power exercises like cleans or snatches, don't spot. You're better off teaching the lifter how to drop the weight and move away safely. Spotting dynamic Olympic lifts can get both the lifter and spotter hurt. Instead, use platforms with space. Bumper plates, proper instruction, real-world technique, tips, lift by lift. Let's go over a few key cues for big movements. Squat bar over midfoot, chest up, back tight, hips back and down, not knees forward, break parallel if mobility allows. Deadlift, hinge at the hips, bar starts midfoot, shins close, flat back, tight lats, push the floor away, lock out at the top, don't overextend. Bench press eyes under bar, feet planted, glutes down, wrists stacked over elbows. Touch the chest, drive up in a straight line. Shoulder press bar in front, elbows slightly in front of the body, press in a vertical line, head tuck slightly core braced, ribs down, cueing and coaching. Others. Want to help someone improve? Use clear, concise cues. Chest up, knees out, push through the heels, squeeze your glutes at the top. Avoid overcoaching during the lift. One cue at a time. Fix the biggest issue first. Final thoughts. Good movement isn't flashy, it's consistent. It's the rep you do with nobody watching that keeps you strong, pain-free, and confident. So don't just go through the motions. Master your technique. Learn to spot. Move like a pro. Because strength isn't just what you lift, it's how you lift it. That's a wrap on part 10 of Full Scope Fitness. In part 11, we're shifting into something explosive: power development, jumps, throws, speed work, and how to build athleticism for the real world. If you're loving this series, hit that follow button, leave a review, and send it to a training partner. And you've been tuned into Full Scope Fitness.